Hey guys, welcome back to the Asteroid base. I thought I'd give you a quick update on everything that's gone on this past week. It's been very busy, and then I'll tell you what's going to come up in the week. I know I promised in the last video a test flight of the big orange ship. Unfortunately, Bismarck's turret system saw as a threat, and it went up like a nuclear explosion. So test flight canceled. We've had a couple other instances this week. I'll put the screenshots. We had a nuclear reactor evidently go critical in the small hangar bay. That was Bismarck's ship that I showed off earlier. It's been discarded, and also took out part of the B-wing, so we got some repairs to do there. And we had a couple of ships go critical down here in the mines, where our fleet is quickly dwindling. But they added in user-created mod support, and what that means is we're able to now, users are now able to create their own content and put it on the workshop and download, and the interface and integration has been seamless. So things like this airlock are new, right here, and we have things like this new seat right here, and also cool little visual aids to help spice up this place like this. And then I will show you real quickly the clip of me showing this to Kobe for the first time because he can never find his room. So now you'll always know where your room is. Turn on Zoli.
How the fuck did you do that? Alright, but I can't get in.
So, back on the tour, we're probably going to try and run some war game simulations. Maybe this weekend or next weekend, where we'll actually do some player versus player in here. I'm trying to cut down the lag. That's the biggest issue we've had, is the game engine itself and the desync is becoming an issue again with something this large. So my big project for this week is to rebuild my server box and move this onto an actual dedicated server in my apartment. And I have the bandwidth to do it, and hopefully that'll clear up a lot of issues, and then free up this machine to stop hosting, recording, and running all this. I think is stressing up my machine a bit too. So hopefully that'll be a little bit smoother. But I think with one of the mods I downloaded, and if you guys play this, there is a spotlight and internal component light blur fix, and that's really helped with the FPS drop, because these lights give out a crap ton of bloom for some reason. With that workshop fix, it really cleaned it up where now the lights are able to be installed, and we're actually running somewhat smoothly in here for the first time. Alright, so back on tour to show the cool things. I'm not going in Bismarck's room because last time that shot me in the face. We have the CIC, which is from all of you Battlestar Galactica fans know what that is. And there's some cool little visual aids that really help the station. All this is user created, like I keep saying. We got the mats, you get the wall here, the workstations. Pretty sweet. And I don't know if you can see right here, but that says, if I get up the builder, can I zoom in? No. That says HAL 9000 right there, and this thing's supposed to eventually be an integrated AI to help control power, gyroscopes, and it'll sometimes talk and sing to you. That's what the creator's at least saying he's working on. So I hope that, hope more cool stuff like that comes along. We put in these recharge stations instead of having the big medical stations. We now have these things strung about. And we'll shut this. And I'll show you. Currently, we are trying to get some furniture for our conference room. Right now, this is where people are just fired, I guess. Very sad. We'll have that going on this week. And upstairs, this is where the really cool stuff is. We'll start with the cryopods. Huh? Not too shabby. This is where we can put Kobe on ice if he gets out of control. And we have a medical room now. Still haven't hooked up the lights in here. But we've got a medical station, got medical beds, medical scanner there. This is where you come when Bismarck stabs you in the back. Just saying. And most importantly, we have the break room. We got some Pepsi, whatever. But there's the Coke machine. I'm not actually a Coke fan, but third from the bottom is Dr. Pepper, the Holy Grail 21 flavors. It's just what the doctor ordered. Now we can get diabetes in game as well. You also got some coffee if you're into that. And you have M&Ms to finish off your diabetes with your Dr. Pepper and Coke. And we have the break room, got a stove, refrigerator. I mean, we're kidding. You know, when I work, I literally just go from this machine to this machine, and I sit down, I sadly look at my M&Ms and Dr. Pepper and think about what I'm doing with my life. Anyway, that got it deep. Let's keep moving on. Moving on to, we have the lockers. This is our barracks. We have some pretty cool visual display of G36s, ammo boxes. This is where Bismarck's army will sleep. Have some lockers, and this is one cool thing. They added in skins too. I got all kinds of stuff to show you guys. They added in skins. You can see the NASA patch right there. That's one of the skins. But let's go with something a little more cooler. So you walk up to this, you hit T, in case you don't know, and you have player model. And all these are on the workshop as well. There's pirate. Oh, I gotta actually hit apply, don't I? Pirate. Okay. Pirate. So it puts a little skull, a little camouflage, but also puts a new visor on. It's a pretty neat little customization. I'm all about customization in games, making it your own. I put in some new ones I haven't seen yet, like there's medical response unit, that's EMT, there's one that says security, engineer. There's one called broken flight suit. Oh, USA. Oh my god, I got too excited, I exited out too quickly. I'm just gonna wear this from now on. They can't hear you can't take your guns to space, you commie Democrats. Alright, there's the broken suit, which is just rusty. USA suit, oh my god. America, fuck yeah. If I was an astronaut, I would wear that. And then get beaten up by all the other astronauts in the International Space Station. Alright, so we have animations that they added to, and some of these are in the game, and some of these are downloaded from the workshop. We have a simple wave. We have pointing. Let me put this get this thing on my hand. We have a thumbs up for a good job. We have the facepalm, which has been used way too much. And if shit really hits the fan, you have the double facepalm. Got the moonwalk. Oh yeah, that's big from my childhood. And I think I have, let's see what this one is. Oh yeah, that's called the Nixon, I'm not a crook. That one's awesome. I laughed so hard first time I saw that. And then we have the bird. Yeah, so let's move on for the tour. But for the most part, this office is actually done. We've been moving on to other parts of Asteriod, and I'll move my way over there. But look at this catwalk. This is the newest thing I've installed here. So much better than the ones that come in game. So we're going to keep refining this stuff as we find more user mods that we like. And you can see, I can see the lettering down there for the assembly room. Oh yeah, I gotta show you that too. We put in the new skybox too to help out with lag, and it actually makes things pop out better. So that's one's called Fire in Sky, or Fire in Space or something. But that's so much better than the old atmosphere that you used to see. And it gives us nice, really gold tint. That's a safety concern, almost walked off the edge. Guess I have nobody to blame myself for not putting glass there. But you can see the minions working down there. I'm going to do some more work with this, but that's where we're at right here. Let's head down. That should slide down. It's going to take too long to walk. Waste you guys' time. Alright, we turned off all the spotlights up there because we're just trying to save the lag right now and the power. But we have the... Oh yeah, we got so much neat stuff to show. Alright, I'm excited. I just hurt myself. We have the assembly room. Assembly. We have 4 assemblers right here. This is all connected out the back here to the next room over, which is our cargo containers. Like so. And there's 2 floors of this, so there's 6 large cargo containers. This is all hooked up to the conveyor system. Which, last video this wasn't completed, but we now have 4 refineries operating. So we're finally back at our production that we were at previously. And we have a locked room for the uranium, because that all seems to keep disappearing. But let's move on to... I'll show you where construction is, and I'll show you the last thing real quick. If you're wondering what that big crater is right there, it's because a mining ship blew up in there. I tried to do a video and it literally blew up in my face. But this is what construction looks like. But it's really came a long ways, and this asteroid base is going to hopefully be the hub of the universe that we're hoping to create with space stations and ships and so on. So this is hopefully just the beginning if everything keeps holding up and going to plan. But I gotta show you one more room before I sign off here. There's the other cargo containers like I was telling you. This is the second floor. This is all, I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't. These are all wired into the bottom conveyor system. Little balcony right here. And most importantly, the hydroponics lab. We be growing shit, yo. So I'm really happy with the user created content, and if any of the modders out there see this, like you guys are now the future of this game. I completely believe. Who the hell locked me out of my own station? Anyway, I'm gonna encourage you guys. You know, and I did a podcast about early access games, and I said, you know, you should probably stay away from them, blah blah. And I believe that 90% of early access games are crap. And when I originally bought this game back in last December, it was like, oh, this is kind of cool, and then it got shelved. And then we kind of brought it back out in like March, and it was kind of cool, and then it got shelved. And now with the big work that developers have been doing, the dedicated servers, the now user-created custom mods, and some of the optimization they've done, for $20, this is a steal. This game is cheaper than Kerbal Space Program right now by $5, I think. And I expect it with the progress that these guys are making that they should rightfully bump it up to 40 soon. So if this is something that interests you guys, I know I've been getting a lot of feedback. You know, $20 is definitely worth it in my opinion right now. So, like I said, I'm going to trip up the dedicated server this week, and then we'll see how that goes. That's going to be an experiment itself. And then we will hopefully be able to run some more games the next week or two and actually get some other guys in these videos and have some shooting going on. Real quick, here is the damage to the B-Wing. We're missing a cockpit, some landing gear. It's mostly there. It's better than some others have fared. This machine, it blew up, and it's being reconstructed. What a shame. Running on mining machines. And then, like I said, this is that room. We've seemed to have gotten repairs fixed. But if you guys have any comments, suggestions, like I said, I'm always happy to hear them. I know most of you have been leaving feedback. Like I said, we're slowly adding in the lights. It's just it's a time-consuming process. Everything's blocked together. I shouldn't leave the armory open like this. Oh, we got TVs and beds. Hey, how you doing? Oons, oons. I'm missing my head. It's kind of creepy. It's kind of a cool shot of the station. Anyway. But if you're curious what it looks like, this is why the whites take forever, is you can block stuff together, and it's just so much work. These are how many things that we have wired into the station right now. And it's just a slow progress of building these and then organizing them. But like I said, 20 bucks. If you're looking for something to do, I know War Thunder gets old, especially since we haven't had a patch in a while. And you're looking for something fun, this game, I hated Minecraft, but I actually really like this game for some reason. So, there's my Space Engineers plug. Thanks for watching, and until next time, hopefully we're shooting each other.